when I was at the lowest point in my life, I spent a lot of time on the personal development, self improvement, and self growth side of social media. So on YouTube, constantly scrolling through motivational videos and people showing their best lives, saying it's your turn and like this is what your life could be like if you locked in, all those different things. And then on YouTube, I would watch interviews and speeches of people talking about that stuff. But it was hard for me to connect with any one person, and I really didn't find one person that I resonated with deeply. And so while I got the gist of their messages and I resonated with the videos in that way, I didn't find that one person that I was like, oh my goodness, like they know exactly what I'm going through, and they know exactly how hard my life is right now, and they know exactly what I need to do in order to get myself out of this rut. Like it was hard for me to see it that way, maybe because like these people had already made it and they're always already doing well for themselves and success, have like achieved success already. So maybe that was it, and I do think that was part of it. But also, it just felt like my situation was so unique. I think I felt like it was easy for them to make these videos, about how to improve your life and how life can be so great because they had already made it. And they had kind of skipped the part where they were trying to make it, right? They didn't document that part. And now they can just post like how great their life is, all their travels, all the money they have, all the experiences they go on. And they can just show the good parts now because they did it, right? And oh, this is what they learned. But we don't really get to see that on social media. Like if you go and look at people who are doing like e-commerce businesses and they're living in Bali, whatever, they're doing like a day in the life kind of thing and they're documenting the journey. But what's the journey when half of the journey or more than half of it is already done? They did the hard part. They took themselves out of their tough situations or wherever they came from, and now they're doing well for themselves, which is great. But how did they do that? Right? And what situation did they come from? Like that's always the mystery on social media that we don't really get to see. And to me, I didn't like that because now the journey for the viewer, it seems like all there is to it is just like, oh, you have to be in Bali or you have to have this amount of money already, and then the journey starts. But that's not true. Like if anything, the hard part is doing the self growth and building the business and all these things, but the business is already built for them and they're already making money. And so I think that's why I wasn't able to resonate with these people. But that's what everybody's doing now. It's like, oh, let me show you how to make money. Let me show you how great life can be and if you do this. And they don't offer any advice or insight into their past. And it's like, okay, great, you made it. But how did you get there? For me, I wanted to see how they got there, the grind that they had to go through in order to build that business, and every step along the way. But I don't see anybody out there doing that. And that's what I'm trying to achieve with this channel. Is that I'm not currently successful. I haven't fully built a business, and I'm not making loads of money, and I'm not traveling the world. I'm not doing all these things that I do want to be doing in the future that I want to achieve. I'm still in the process of getting there. That's what I wanted to see from a creator. And that's somebody that I could have really resonated with, like had they showed their whole entire journey. And that's why I'm putting it all out there, because I know for a fact that I will make it and that I will be successful. There's no doubt in my mind about that. And I want to document this journey, one, so I can look back on the things that I was thinking and the things that I was doing, but two, to like show you that it's possible and show you the steps that it takes to get there. And it's not so much a linear path as it seems. when you watch these people who have businesses already and they're traveling the world, I don't only want to show the success that I have. And I don't want to just start documenting the journey when the success starts. Because then what good is it to you as a viewer? I mean, yeah, it's nice to see, but the whole idea is that, we can kind of grow together. And you can watch these videos and feel inspired and motivated, and we can grow and achieve great things, alongside each other as like through this channel. Or at least for me, when I was low, I wanted to see the shit that people were going through to make me feel like I wasn't alone, and to make me feel inspired. So I could be like, oh, this person is really grinding out there and he's really working on himself, and he is not in a great position, but he's gonna make it. And then to watch that person make it would be so much more inspiring than just watching people travel and make money and do whatever they want. But I don't know if I explained all that well, but I hope that you can understand a little bit of where I'm coming from, or the idea that I'm trying to get at. I just want to show everything on this channel. I mean, a big part of my journey is to inspire people. I don't only want to work on myself and grow myself. I want to inspire people to live their best lives. This is what I feel passionate about, because I truly feel that everybody can have amazing lives. And if I can do anything to help people get to that point where they are succeeding and traveling the world and doing whatever they want, like, that to me is so fulfilling. So I want this channel to be a medium where I can inspire. I don't want to wait till I'm successful to inspire. I don't want to wait till I have boatloads of money and financial freedom to inspire. I want to inspire now, as much as possible. And I know that I can. This is a very real journey. This is 100% authentic. And I am not bullshitting. I'm not being somebody I'm not. I'm giving my all to this channel, in the sense that I'm not leaving any sense of who I am unexposed. And hopefully that inspires you. And if you're here for the journey, I'm so excited. This is just the beginning. There's so much more. I have so much more planned, and I can't wait to share with you guys. This truly is, I'm getting chills right now. This is going to be an amazing, amazing journey. I really just can't wait. So thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. It may not seem very exciting from the point of a viewer, but for me, I have so much planned, and I have so many great ideas that I will execute on, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. This is just the beginning, the parts where I'm trying to figure out who I am and what I want in life, and me expressing my thoughts. When we get into it, I'm going to be showing you how I'm building the business, and what I'm doing to make it grow, and the thoughts that go on in my head as I build it. I hope that you stick along for the entire journey. And even if you only watch this one video of mine, hopefully this has inspired you to work on that idea that you have, or start that business, or achieve that one goal that you have. Because that's, like I said, a big reason why I'm making these videos. So